A lot of that pain is self-inflicted. No one asked him to take on the world's sins and
Yeah.
try to piss in God's cereal. That's him.
Cereal.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2, and we are here with our Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 11 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife Christine. We're joined today by Saris Victoria, cat version, not vampire version, and our husbando Brian, of course. Pulp Mythos here on YouTube. Subscribe to the Genreverse. Lots of great content. All of our animals ran in here now. The dog chased Keone in here, and
They heard introductions. They were like, hey.
right? Yeah. They're like, oh, me too.
Wait
me
for
too.
me.
Subscribe to the Genreverse. Lots of great content, anime reactions, reviews back in October, since this is coming out way later than us recording. We did our 13 Days of Terror for Halloween time, so if you're into that, go check those out. Podcast reviews, lots of great content. A lot of that goes up at lrmonline.com, along with celebrity interviews and red carpet events from the LRM YouTube channel, and written news, reviews, rumors, leaks, press releases, you name it, we cover it. Screen, page, gaming, board, and video. And check out Brian's channel, Pulp Mythos, also linked down below. It's like you get bad news in real life, and it's like, oh yeah, we got to watch Vinland Saga, and it could go either way. It could be a good fun episode. It could be a really good, like, heartfelt episode without too much trauma, or it can be, you know, Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
So what are we going to get today, guys? Episode 11, Kings and Swords. Let's get into it. It's always hard to tell where we're at in time, though.
Yeah.
Like how much they may have skipped, or if we're back a few months. We're obviously not back a long time, but... Trains like Goku. Train as you fight. I like, legitimately, a few of the most unnerving times in the army is live fire exercises, and buddy movement. Like, literally, you move in front of someone that's going to be laying down, you know, covering or suppressive fire, and moving and bounding. Like, there's all sorts of safeties, and like the final assault course you do at the end of basic training, the real 50 caliber machine guns and 240s, 249s that are firing are way above your head, but there are accidents, but nothing builds trust than having somebody right behind you firing live rounds, which is usually something at ranges that never happens. You know, you're all parallel.
Yeah.
But important to build that trust, and important to have those skills and understand the responsibility.
Yeah.
Law enforcement in the U.S. could really use some of that type of training, because I've seen them freaking nearly shoot each other because they're like on multiple sides of a perp that they're deciding to empty entire magazines into, and it's like, dude, if you miss, you're gonna hit one of your buddies, and it's freaking stupid. I don't know. Hate to tell you, this is pretty much not your brother anymore.
Yeah. You look bored.
They're saving on budget this episode. A lot of that pain is self-inflicted. No one asked him to take on the world's sins and try to piss in God's cereal. That's him.
It's got cereal. That's a great
Well,
line.
Isn't it what he's trying to do? Like,
I mean, yeah. Quote that. Kyle. Quit pissing in God's cereal.
oh, I put it on a t-shirt. It's like a bowl of cereal with yellow milk.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Ah.
Love nip.
Yeah. It's like she's looking up, like, give me more. Oh.
Pushing you. Made you look. Wit and cleverness is a strength. Combined with actual physical capabilities, you can be quite dangerous. Talk about thinking on your feet and having a little bit of cleverness. We were doing a training exercise in Germany. This was not with live rounds. And we had to move on this objective, and it's down this road, and it's very obvious that there's an ambush set up. So I split my team up, and we got off the road, and we went a little bit out of our way, upset the observer controllers, the people that are like refereeing the war game, so they can determine winners, losers, and help train you up on what you did right and wrong. Made them upset because we're moving through a field that is obviously part of the battlefield. He never said I had to stay on the friggin' roads, and we did. We ambushed the ambushers. We flanked them and took them out until they were like, oh, well, this improvised explosive device, which was clearly an RPG, isn't an RPG, and RPGs are directional. And they were like, it blew up and it killed your team. And I'm like, no, it didn't. It's not even facing toward. Don't give me that.
Metagaming.
Yeah, very, very, very much so. It had a spontaneous transformation into a 155 round. But yeah, like that. I miss doing things like that and having just that moment where it's like, hey, this is outside of the box. And yeah, I just wanted to share that story.
Hold a Captain Kirk. Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah. That first Kelvin Timeline movie's good. It's the best Star Wars movie Abrams made.
You ain't lying.
And ask anyone. I don't like Trek, so for me to say something Trek is good, First Contact's good.
I love Trek.
Taxation is theft.
Mm.
Just for taxes, or are you also looking at potential bodies for your army?
That's what it sounds like. Maybe.
A little both.
イングランド征服後もクヌートは直属配下のデンマーク人部隊を駐留させていた。しかし、その維持費はイングランド国内の税収によって賄われており、イングランド国民の不満を呼ぶ一因となっていた。
No one wants to pay for their oppressors to be there.
費用を捻出できない場合、駐留軍の規模を縮小せざるを得ない。やりようはあるとおっしゃいましたが、どのような直轄量を増やす。
Ah!
Expansion.
quite the big government guy. Another reason for me to hate him here. Using some eminent domain.
国全体に不満の種をまくよりは上策であろう。そなたにもっと良い案があるというのなら聞くぞ。
Get a big 1776 tattooed across my chest. Yes, yes, absolutely. We could definitely take billions, hundreds of billions out of the Department of Defense budget. Hire me. I will do it. I'll take a chainsaw to the defense budget and still not touch warfighting capabilities or benefits. Bet.
征服者でありデンマーク人であるようイングランドの民は心よく思っておらぬ。
This is true.
世の意のまま動く直参の軍団は
Don't make them too mad.
実行力でもあるのだ。
They might not ever trust, but they might be willing to live with a lot more if they see some consistent good ruling. You know, at least get to where the majority of them aren't in active rebellion or, you know, planning to be an active uprising.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's in America. If you say anything about nationalism, it's an immediate like, ooh, but nobody wants foreigners ruling over them, and that doesn't mean people born to families that aren't like the majority of a nation, but people that aren't of that nation. Nobody wants, you know, Frenchmen to go and rule Germany just because. Now, if they're like 3-4 generations, you know, removed and they're German citizens and they just have a French name, that's fine. That's like here in the United States. You're an American born to either American parents or born on American soil. You can be president regardless of what the name is or anything like that. Unless you're a woman. I'm joking. It'll happen eventually. We're not the last ones. But nobody wants to have foreigners dictating their stuff, man.
Yeah.
Now you got to integrate yourself and basically become English in order for them to really learn to trust. But like I said, you could get along better with certain things. What are you going to do now? It's alright, Canute will take those.
Yeah.
お前がわしを出迎えるということは、つまりクヌート陛下もここにいらっしゃるということか。
Yes.
それはクヌート陛下の重視だからな。今は陛下が国王代理だ。王宮にいらっしゃ
Did
る。
we know you were his personal guard already? I don't remember that being mentioned.
No.
陛下という後ろ盾を失った。こうなっては次のデンマーク王になる方とも良い関係を築いておかなくては。お前からなんとか陛下に取り継いではもらえんか。
Ah, smart guy.
たくましいな。わかった。なんとかしよう。よし、頼んだぞ。おい、オルマルはどこへ行った？
Brothel.
Up your ass and to the left.
さっきお一人で町の方へ行かせたのか？あいつももう20歳だろ。子供じゃねえんだ。子供
Ah!
He acts like a child.
Yeah, I know, right?
子供なんじゃ。あのバカ息子は。あいつ
Gonna be 60 and still an immature little boy.
今頃肩がぶつかったらなんだろう。謝る謝らないのと揉め事になっとるに違いねえわ。てめえから
So this is what I was afraid of.
Do you know who the hell I think I am? And now it's dirtier than it was.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's actually
Yeah.
dirty. Just pressure wash it, man. You'll be all right. No, you're a bumbling fool.
Oh, yeah.
親父譲りの正直商売で通ってんだ。
やんならやんぞ。
Oh. Hope he lays you out.
Please.
You are such a bitch, man.
You ain't no man, okay? You are not a man. You just go. You need to say something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, in some ways, a fight, yes, is meant to be won, and whatever it takes to win the fight, because the longer it goes on, the higher chances you do of losing. But this is meant to be like one of those. This isn't a normal fight. This is one of those dick measuring contest fights, and this is one where you're supposed to relatively be fair. Think of it as like unsanctioned kickboxing match or something. That's what this should be. Him pulling out a freaking sword is a bitch move. It's like when your friends are sitting on the side and you call them in because you're getting your ass beat.
Oh, I was gonna go with the prison reference. You're trying to find someone big and bad to beat up, but you have a weapon and they don't.
Yeah, like.
Oh God.
He's a traitor with freaking rugs to sell, man. Ooh. 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 Because he's stupid.
Because he's a loser.
He's a child. Very good.
Kids.
Oh shit, look who it is. He had a kid. By who? Looking old, dude. Yeah, just a little bit of a sort of a big deal, you know? Ah. You thought that he was Thorfinn? Is this guy just pretending? Like, or
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, names can be shared. I got that.
God, how many Elizabeths and Williams were in the past? And
Yeah.
that's.
But it would be weird for him to find a Thorfinn. Yes. I still don't know how he got into that. Oh, he's offended. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, hope should be up. Okay, so it is just a coincidence type thing. Uh-huh. Called in a favor. You asked him to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
いや、正直俺も驚いてるよ。
You're a source of income, bud. He's
Yeah.
looking for money.
貢ぎ物が良かったかもしれ
Exactly.
ねえな。そうだろう、そうだろう。ケティル殿ご一行、謁見の前へ入られませ。
Leave your youngest behind,
Yeah.
please.
礼儀正しくな。
ケティルよ、そなたの献上品は世も見た。なかなか質の良い品々だ。受け取ろう。
はい。身に余る光栄でございます。
Better
あれらの
be.
作物はすべてそなたの畑から産じたものか。
はい、さようでございます。
そなたのような力ある豪農はデンマークの宝だ。今後も国力を支える礎としての誇りを持って仕事に励む。
ありがたきお言葉。今後もどうかお変わりなくご後輩のほどを。
Mm. Okay,
Oh,
what are you
God.
gonna... What
Oh my
now?
god, no.
おいお前、御前であるぞ。はい、進化。大変失礼をば。
Oh, God. Shouldn't you make that,
Stop
like, on your
yelling.
knee?
できれば兄ちゃんと同じ中士官に。ほう。
Ugh.
今まで稽古を積んできました。お役に立ちます。なんならここで腕前を。やめんかバカモン。御前で剣を撃つやつが。
What an idiot. This is not the guy that you want to show off like this to.
Told you to leave him out there.
そのものの剣を見てやる。
Kill him.
No, it's just more like this will be entertaining.
Who's he gonna have to fight? Oh, please cut up this
その
this
人は今日の兵だ。
delectable dinner.
人体とみなし切ってみせよ。
はい。その一発。
You know, cooked meat cuts way differently than raw and, you know, living. Really? You gotta be kidding me.
Entertaining.
よくわかる。
Uh-huh.
So humiliated. Oh my god.
Yeah.
オルマルと申したな。そなたの重視代理に関しては重視長と協議し、明日通達する。
Are you gonna kill him? I mean, I'm not against it.
No. Have him clean the latrines.
Nah.
Start from the bottom, work your way up.
やらかしてくれたな、オルマル。この一件で俺もしばらく軍団内でからかわれるな、これ。
How'd you let that bitch grow up as your brother?
I know, right?
I'd even question you.
とにかくやっちまったもんはしょうがねえ。これ以上一族に恥の上塗りをしねえように。
I'm gonna start calling you Starscream.
よくいる手合いです。実力はなく、プライドは高い。お
Mm-hmm.
前の力量も全く分かっておりません。戦場では真っ先にああいうものが知ります。
Mm-hmm.
部下では欲しくありませんな。
では、もう一つの意見を聞こ
How can we use him, though?
大いに使います。あの若。
う。典型的なノルドの若者だ。それも愚かにこちらの思うように踊ってくれるだろう。
では、例の計画を。
始める。即位前だが、みすみす良い機会を逃すことも。
What plan?
万民の平和のためだ。悪いが泣いてもらおう。
So full of yourself.
ケティルが接収第1号だ。
Damn. So you can't even what's the word I'm looking for? Pay for it properly.
I mean, you just
I mean-
got free shit too, man.
know,
Like,
right?
just
If you're going to take things from people, you're supposed to give them some sort of fair trade for it. And I know you don't have the money for that fair trade, but this is why you shouldn't be expanding like you are at this point. I have so many things that I could just say about this, and some of it, yeah, guys, looking in the past is 2020 vision at that point. What's the saying? I can't remember, but
I'm sorry.
it's easy to get at what he's doing wrong because we know history and whatnot. But not just that. If you ever play real-time strategy games or even turn-based nation-building games like a Civilization or the Total War games, expansion can come with a lot of benefits, but holding it is difficult. Very, very difficult. And he's falling into every little thing that I say humans fall into when they try to pursue these ideological ends, and himself being so angry at his creator and thinking that he could do it right, do it better. It goes back to conversations from season 1 episodes. Yeah, I don't know. Brian, thoughts?
A lot happened in this episode.
Yeah, it did.
It was good, but yeah, seeing the path it's going, yes, a lot of destruction ahead.
Oh yeah. Oppression, man, it does not go well for the oppressors usually, and I mean true oppression, not 2020s Western. Someone won't let me say what I want to say about Star Wars on their private forum oppression. I'm not talking about you still get to go home at night to your house and play your games or watch your shows, but you're still somehow oppressed type of oppression, real oppression. God, I heard soldiers complain about some of the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Just calling the we're slaves, dude. Mother, you are no. Don't. Slavery was one of the worst things to ever exist, and it still exists across the world, unfortunately. But you working late, but still getting to go home. You have a paycheck. No one's beating you. Once your contract is done, no one can force you to stay in the. Generally, there is stop loss, but that wasn't going on at the time. You're not a slave.
Yeah, because I was thinking, in the civilian workforce, there are places where it's like, yeah, we want to hire you. This is the pay. We expect you to answer the phone on the weekends. We expect you to work overtime. You're not going to get paid for overtime.
Yeah.
You only get, this small amount of sick days a year. It's like your benefits suck. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Military wasn't a bad gig at all.
Exactly.
Any thoughts on the episode, babe?
This guy embarrasses the crap out of me. It's like the secondhand embarrassment is just uncomfortable. And I want to punch him in the face, and he ain't even real.
It's good when a character can draw those emotions out of you, and you're not like...
It's so well done. But yeah, he is frustrating, but he's supposed to be frustrating. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, follow along with us as we get through the rest of Season 2 of Vinland Saga. Check out all the other great content. It'll probably be 2025 before this episode hits. Maybe. I don't know.
You know what? I'm going to make that happen before then out of spite.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down with it. But
I'm going to try.
We're going to have some cool winter anime. Check out all the other great reactions in the back catalog. I cannot believe Dr. Stone is coming in January. Holy shit. That is the whole reason we are here, guys. Anime fans long before Dr. Stone existed, but there's videos. We'll talk about it later. Mm-hmm. LRMonline.com, entertainment news, celebrity interviews, and red carpet events from the LRM YouTube channel. And, of course, Brian's channel. Say something about it.
Check it out. Pulp Mythos.
Bye, guys.